Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mari Torres, aka Sex Energy Goddess 13, representing sexenergygoddess13.com, VIM3DRadio.com, and OrgoneEnergyBatteries.com. You're listening to Erica Badu's Woo! So, last night was a major moon manifestation. I had it was Music Monday yesterday, and so after I got done doing my show, I did a meditation. I went outside and I did a little ritual with the moon, but I knew that I needed to spend time out there a little later because it was when I went out there it was like around 9 o'clock in the evening. So so I come back, take a shower, do my thing, and I was so tired that I could not stay up. So I started, this is my manifestation book. This is my manifestation book. And in this book, I have everything that I have wanted to manifest and have manifested. When I put the Orgone energy device on top of my manifestation, the things that I've written, it vibrates the intention that's in my book. I'm aligned with the intention that's in this book. So every time that I focus on it, I'm amplifying the energy, and it's already being amplified by the Orgone. And I'm going to talk to you more about how this works and what stones are in here and how I'm using this for abundance and for manifestation. But back to my story right quick. So I knew that I wanted to do my meditation. I got word that it was like at 11:48 or something like that was the time to be out there. So I fell asleep, and it's like I knew, and I fell asleep knowing that I'm thinking of everything in my head and I'm intending everything, but I was so tired that it was like I didn't have the energy to really go out there and do what I wanted to do. So, but I went to sleep with the intention of waking up, you know, around 3 o'clock in the morning so that I can finish doing what I started. I didn't set the alarm clock or anything. So I go to sleep around 3 o'clock in the morning, my phone rings. And that's very rare because as much as I have my telephone number out there, I never get any like weird calls or anything. So I looked at the call, and then I saw, that it was a gentleman, 13 Love to Leo, who called. And so I looked at the message, and then I texted him, and I said, I said, where did you hear about me? Why are you calling me now? And he tells me that he heard about me from the 13th sun. No coincidence, because the intention that I sent out was to be awakened. And so the energies made sure that I was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning so that I could finish my moon manifestation. And it was the most, it was a real surreal experience because this is nothing. I've never done this before. This is not, I'm not a guru. I'm not a person who has done this like my whole life. I've done this in past lives. I'm now remembering. But in this lifetime, in this vessel, I wasn't doing anything like this. I wasn't doing rituals. I wasn't so connected to energies and frequencies that, I was being guided in this way. So it's something that really I can't ignore. And the way that things happen, it's like I had to document it because it's I understand, and I overstand what's happening. So, um, but I'm always surprised that they always show me something new, because I really felt like, I had good intentions to do that, but I was so tired I fell asleep. I was like, it's all good. You can only do what you could do. You're perfect in your imperfection all the time. And so I don't beat myself up over not, if I wanted to do something and I did everything that I could and I didn't do it, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. So this whole thing of Leo calling and saying that he needed my assistance was it was just interesting because it was just like that. It's like he called, he said that, and then it was, I told him I would talk to him today, and that was just kind of that. But I knew what it was about, and I knew what it was for, because when I woke up, turned on my red candle, the moon was out. Like, the moon was out my window where I'm looking at right now. I have a huge window that is outside, so it's like I'm outside all the time without being outside. So so I was out there. So I opened up the windows, and the moon is shining, and it looked like it was daylight outside. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I pick up my book and I just start writing in my book. And what I've written in my book has been everything that I want to manifest for the rest of the year. My trip to Puerto Rico, the 13 portals to infinity and mastery, my the energies that I want to attract in my life, all of the things exactly how I want it to be, where I want to live, how I want to live, all of the things that I intend to manifest. I wrote them last night, and it was coming like it was. And as I'm saying this right now, I'm starting to feel, because y'all know my crown on. This is not, my crown is cute, but trust and believe it's not for looks. This is for my health. This is for my blood. This is for my energy. This is for my brain. This is for, I mean, this connects me. The copper connects you to other realms. Copper is the metal for manifestation. It brings the physical, the non-physical to the physical. So when you start having a thought is in the astral, it's in the non-physical. You're able to bring that thought into reality through focus and discipline and manifesting it. Using copper aids that. So do your research on copper. It's super worth it. So everything that I've ever wanted to manifest is in here. I also have I have intentions for soul friends, soulmates that I have, and I have intentions for them in this book. And this is a book, this little green book, it's in my vibration. It is in me. Everything that is in here is in me, and I just reflect it out, and I use my energy tools so that I can amplify those vibrations, that frequency, and that's how I'm manifesting in my life. And if you wanna see what I'm doing in terms of rituals and different things like that, you can go to sexenergygoddess.com. I share a lot of information there. And at vim3dradio.com, I have my digital diary, and that's where I share more deeper, intimate type rituals, because I want to know who I'm sharing my information with. So I don't put that information on YouTube. If you are interested in following me on any of those 3 sites, you're more than welcome to, and you can get more more descriptive information on that. I want to tell you about the pyramid that I choose. I change the energy on my manifestation book a lot of times, depending on, there's a lot of intentions in here. There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of so I put different energies on here just for the different meditations, for the different things that I'm doing. So the black tourmaline is the first stone on here, and black tourmaline turns negative energy into positive energy. It's also a stone for grounding and purification. It is for your, I do my notes on everything, so let me be as specific as I possibly can so that y'all can get it. The key words are purification and protection. The element is earth. It's for the base chakra, and this is ideal for psychic protection. And psychic protection is really important because right now people are being attacked emotionally and psychically. It's happening through your food, through everything that you absorb, through all of the information that you're absorbing. You're getting programmed, you're getting viruses, you're getting feelings, you're getting emotions, and those are affecting you mentally, and they're affecting you physically. So black tourmaline is a great stone, even if you don't have it in Orgone energy, and you can go to your local mineral store and pick up a piece of black tourmaline. Is great because it's going to turn negative energy into positive energy on its own, which is what Orgone energy batteries do. For anyone who must live in challenging places, this is good for, or circumstances. It keeps the auric field clear of imbalances in the presence of destructive energy. It clears your space of negative energy, provides high levels of purifications to elevate consciousness. Cleanses the auric field, clearing yourself of negative thoughts, anxiety, ideas of unworthiness, transmutes and purifies energy, turning it into usable energy. This is really important because with the emotions and with the energies that we're experiencing now, it is easy to attack yourself. And you attack yourself by having feelings of doubt. When you start, questioning your technique, that's when you're doubting yourself. And those that you should never do that. You are perfect in your imperfection, and know that everything is a growing and evolving process. So you have to accept yourself as you are in the moment so that you can progress to the next moment in a healthy state. Black tourmaline will definitely help you with that. Another one that is huge, I'm getting chills. That is an energy surge, and I be getting these energy surges, and that just tells me I'm on the right track. Keep going, and thank you, and I say thank you to Most High, for the energy that flows in me all the time. All right, so the carnelian is for your first, second, and third chakra. That's what it works on. Mainly for your sacral chakra, which is your sexual. That's where your sexuality, your creativity, all of those different things. The element of this stone is fire, and that's why it has that vitality, that energy. And it's like whenever you tune into it, like people always ask me, how do you work with the energies of the stone? When you know what the stone is for, it's kind of like you know somebody, you know what I'm saying? You know what their powers are, so now you know how to utilize that energy because you know what it does. If you don't know what it does, it's there and it kind of does its thing, but it's subtle. The moment that you focus on the energy, it changes the energy of that. Now you're aligned with it. Now you know what it does. Now you can really use the energy. So carnelian is for the root, sacral, and your solar plex chakra. And it gives you courage, vitality, sexuality, these are the key words: courage, vitality, sexuality, confidence, action. Carnelian activates the first, second, and third chakra, bringing an influx of life force, sexual and creative energies, assertive will, powerful for those who want to build confidence, courage, power, and passion within themselves. Without the vitality of the physical energies, you cannot enjoy life or have power over it. And this is really important because we have your people that are really into Christianity. They're really into, these chakras up here. They're ignoring the first, second, and third, and that is what you need so that you can manifest and push those energies up. So your sacral chakra is very important, and it is so important for you not to ignore the energy that exists there. It's like, I understand you love Jesus and everything, but that is an energy that is very powerful, and it's good. What happens, it transforms in you if you don't transform it, and that's what leads into you're secretly watching the pornography, you're secretly, masturbating or whatever, and having the impure thoughts that you claim. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm just saying these things, I don't believe in any of that stuff. It's like your mind is super powerful, and what exists in it is what exists in your reality. So I'm not knocking anybody for believing anything, but my perception is all energy. So I understand the energy of what a Jesus energy is, that conscious energy that is really filling you up in this area. But you still have your lower chakras that really guide you. They really do control you if you don't control them. And so having carnelian and being able to activate that sexual energy is really powerful and important, because you can activate that energy and then you can transmute it throughout your body. The carnelian is not just like, you're not just going to feel sexual. You're going to feel that courage. You're going to feel that intensity. You're going to feel that fire and that desire to push it up so that you can make things manifest. That's what carnelian does. Carnelian is a stone for major action. It lends courage to take a leap and dedicate yourself to a new path, and a now path, because the path is right now. You have to remember that. This is not about living in the future. This is about staying in the now. Okay, this stone will help you bring a concept into being. So it helps you facilitate, it helps you create whatever it is that you want to manifest. And I'm going to go quick because I don't want to make this video too long, to my favorite, well, they're all my favorite, but peridot. Peridot is a stone of abundance, an abundance of all things. This is a very powerful stone to have. It's the keywords are, well, it works on the solar plex and the heart chakra. So your solar plex is your yellow chakra. Your heart chakra is your green chakra. And they call them green nuggets of positive power. The keywords are increased prosperity, warmth, well-being, and the element is earth. It's abundant for not just, again, not just financial, but spiritual abundance, abundance of all things. And it's really important right now because we're experiencing an energy where last week it was the whole Jupiter aligned with the sun moon manifestation thing. So Jupiter and Peridot work really strong together because Jupiter is the planet of abundance, Peridot is a stone of abundance. So having those stones, that stone in this time, is very, very valuable and very good for you. You can use it to elevate the heaviness of the heart. So if you're going through, and a lot of people are going through heart issues because this is a year of divorce and death, separation, all of that. So a lot of people are feeling heaviness in their heart. Peridot definitely helps you with that. When you just look at the stone, it gives you a feeling. You feel the energy. This is not really even about, no, oh, you got to get so super in tune. I mean, you do and you will, but don't expect to feel what others feel or to experience what another person experiences. Go pick up a rock, pick up a stone, and see how it feels to you. Your palms have energy centers, and these energy centers are directly connected to all of your meridians in your body. So when you use stones, when you put them in your hand, even if you don't feel like you're feeling anything, it's always working. It's always working with your body. It is part of nature, which is part of you. So the reason I'm feeling like really like energized, like my energy is like, I'm not really, like, I feel it more on the inside. I feel like I'm like this, but I'm not like that, obviously, but I feel the energy like really rising. Okay, so the whole point of using, so now that you know the energies that I'm working with on this pyramid, and of course the shape of the pyramid itself is super powerful. Having this pyramid on top of my manifestation notebook, I'm able to connect with this at all times. I know what's in this book, so I don't have to be here in order to connect with this. I can have this on my altar or my nightstand, wherever I have it, and I can connect to it every time that I'm in meditation, every time that I think about it, every time that I think about a person that is in this book. I am sending energy to that, and I am amplifying the energy with my thought, because at the end of the day, at the end of it all begins and ends with your mind, with your thoughts. So the energy that you put into your thoughts is the energy that you're creating in your body. That is the energy that you're evoking. That is the energy that is attracting other energies. So knowing that, all of these tools that we need, that I'm using, are absolutely not necessary. This helps me amplify, but everything that exists in here exists inside of me. I have it all, and I can direct my energy and my focus and my intention to anything and make it manifest. This just helps me amplify it. So if you want to know more information about Orgone Energy, go to OrgoneEnergyBatteries.com. I'm doing right now a free 15-minute consultation if you want to know how any of these energies will, your sexual energy, your orgone energy, your mind energy, your broadcasting energy, all of that. These are all portals that I do. To find out more, you can go to VIM3DRadio.com, and that's it. What song was I playing? I was playing Erykah Badu, Woo. Y'all got to check me out on Music Monday, y'all. I'm in a different mode. I know that y'all can tell. It is a little different. This is me. Ooh, this is me in the daytime, in my meditation state, where I do my rituals. Don't really do my rituals so much in order, but I definitely get them done. I talk to people. Right now I'm organizing what the rest of 2013, what I want it to vibrate like, and remembering not to stay in the future, because I'm here right now. So I'm enjoying the view outside, the hummingbirds, the flowers. I'm going to go out there and do some yoga moves, do some stuff, move around, plant my feet on the ground. I'm out of here. 13 love. Adios. Come in.